Almost didn't record sound again. Hey everybody. This is me about 20 hours, not 20 hours, holy shit. I'm really tired right now, so this is probably not the best time for me to be doing this, but I really am about to go to bed, and I said I'd make at least one more before I left, and I'm leaving like as soon as I wake up. So I should probably get on that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have I'm gonna be all mellow and like kinda somber and kinda depressing throughout this whole thing. I hope nobody minds. But shut up. Yeah, I always imagine myself dying when I go on flights. This'll be I think my 8th or 9th plane that I go into, 8th and 9th rather, or 9th and 10th. I've been on a lot of planes, but I haven't really been on a lot of trips. But I always imagine myself dying in these situations. Always. Like I always run through my head like, what if I died on that thing? Like, 'cause the thing is that there's pretty much no chance of dying on a plane, like a plane crashing, unless something horrible, weird happens, which it almost never does. But I keep thinking about it, and it's like, you pretty much have no chance of survival at all if you crash in a plane. Of course, that shit's rare, and that almost never happens, but that's besides the point. But like, I was thinking, like, 2 years ago when I flew on my last plane, like, aren't they just essentially flying taxis? Like, well, I guess flying buses, rather. But I don't want to steal that from Fallout 3. I like to think of it as taxis. It's a little bit more classy, because it's a guy, it's a driver, who's driving you, a paying customer, to their destination. That's how I prefer to look at it. What am I doing? Fuck. But yeah. This'll be the last thing I probably put on the internet. Should I actually die? No, not the last thing from the internet. I'll post on my Tumblr like before I leave in the morning or something like that, but until then, until then, this will be the last thing I put on the internet, and this will be the last spoken thing I put on the internet, so this will be the last time you hear my voice, should I actually die on this adventure. It isn't really an adventure, it's just a... I'm also kind of, like, it's so strange, because, like, I don't really want to talk right now. I don't really want to be doing this, but I might as well do it. Because, like, being tired right now, it's kind of, like, not a good representation of, like, who I am. Or maybe it's the best representation of who I am. Who knows? I just don't like it very much. So, you're gonna die. Why do I have T-Cozy still? Yeah, I probably won't be talking about Pokemon pretty much at all unless something weird happens, but I just want to be, I just want to talk a little bit about everything. I'm actually, for whatever reason, like, kind of, like, emotional right now. Like, for whatever reason, my eyes are actually tearing up right now, but that's not really that uncommon, because I just have those weird, I have a weird problem with my eyes where I can cry on cue and stuff, so, like, the second I feel any emotion at all, I just cry, and it's like, shut the fuck up, Slappo. You don't need to cry about everything. So, yeah, it's not even that I'm really sad right now, it's just, like, I felt a tinge of, I may never come back. And it's like, that awakes something in me because I can identify with that, and that's just like a weird feeling just goes across the bridge of my nose, and I fucking cry. It's not like I want to. Here we go. Yeah. I think my biggest fear tomorrow is let's see. It's the first 2-hour flight from here to Toronto. Then I stay in the same like port where the plane departs everybody. I stay in that place because they're gonna board everybody on the next plane, which is what I'm going on. And that's an 8-hour flight. That's gonna be a bitch. So I decided to sleep now, wake up about 2 hours before the day begins, and I have to leave and go on my first flight. So that I'm completely awake on the plane. I don't even have a possibility at all of feeling tired on the plane. Not even a slight possibility. Oh, I totally want Slash. Why are you doing that, Slappa? You may ask me. You may ask me. You may ask me. I just got rid of dig. I'm not really thinking straight. You may ask me that. That thing I just asked myself. Oh, sleeping on planes. Yeah, I can't sleep on planes. My legs are too long. I'm taller than like average, so like it's always uncomfortable. I feel sorry for anybody who's like just tall and goes on planes. Like fucking, there's people taller than me who go on planes. It's like Jesus Christ, they must like get double the crap that I get. I just can't sleep on planes. It's too uncomfortable. I envy people who can sleep in vehicles because I cannot. I tried one time. I stayed up all night. Actually, the last time I was on a plane, I stayed up all night the night previous before we departed in the morning, and could not fall asleep on the plane. I was up for about 35 hours by the time that I got, you know, back here. Fell asleep, and I think I had a pretty good sleep. Hope I did anyway. I'm not quite sure. The first time flying back from there to here, about 3 years ago, that was hell. Worst sleep of my life. It's hard to believe that it's been 3 years. Wow. I really haven't done anything in 3 years. I almost let Martini die. Oh, I'll call him Martini again. That's 3 times now. I'm keeping a count. Fuck you guys. It would have been probably a better note to end on if I made this video, or made a video on Slap Your Face before I left. Because then if I did die, that would be the last thing I made, and that'd be much more comfortable for me to know that that would be the last thing that I made than fucking a hero, the Hero of Kavach LOL video of me playing Pokemon and rambling like a tired drunk. Just gonna make a something reference there, but I never did. I have to leave my cat here for a month. He's flipping out, and I don't know what he's doing. You can tell something is up, but he doesn't really understand it, which is cool. When I was out there last time, I was out there for 6 months, which is a full 5 months longer than I thought I'd be out there. And I didn't get to see him for 6 months. There's a full 5-month period where I was like, oh, guess I'm not gonna see you. I don't know. But yeah, if you're watching this video as it's, you know, first few minutes of it being uploaded, I'm asleep right now. Maybe for the last time. I always, for whatever reason, I always imagine I'm gonna die every single time. Never in my mind do I think, oh, well, maybe I'll just come out of this just totally fine. I'm like, no, I'm probably gonna die on this thing. Especially considering it's the last flight in the foreseeable future that I'll ever be on. I'm like, well, this would be the prime time to die on a plane if I was ever gonna die on a plane. least this time I'll have like little headbuds or earbuds, not headbuds. Last time I didn't have earbuds, and that was hell. That was hell. Oh, not this. Lots of experience for Toe Stubber. I'm gonna use Charm just in case. That should be good for the rest of the fight. Unless he does that. I don't know what the fuck Secret Power does at all. Okay. Well. Can you just wake up slap? Oh, you're good. Wake up, Toe Stubber. Yeah. I feel a much deeper connection to animals than I do to people. I was gonna say humans, but that would have made me sound stupid. With animals, I don't know, it just feels like they don't... Well, dogs, they're not my thing. I like cats because they're quiet, like, usually. And they're just like, when you pet cats, like, you can just tell that they enjoy it, you know, like, they are receiving your hand and loving it right now. With a fucking dog, they just kind of sit there and be like, they just act like normal, energetic, dopey, fucking giant, fuzzy, sheep-thick creatures. Fuck. I have fresh water, I do. The reason I brought that up is because, my cat's name is Kimyo. And I named him that when I was still, like, 14 years old, 15, 13 years old. And, I was totally into anime, and I was like, oh, everything in Japan is awesome. So I searched up in the dictionary, just Japanese words. I saw Kimyo. It was like, oh, that sounds like a cat's name. I'll name it Kimyo. And, a little story about him that I've never told before, at least on here. When I went to pick him out, there was like a litter of like 7 or 8 of them. And I pointed at one in the corner that was kind of like just huddling above everybody else. And I was like, oh, that one seems to be like a fucking king of the castle on top of everybody. I want that one. And the woman who was, you know, pulling them out, she missed the one I was looking at, like, completely. Went underneath that one for whatever reason. Like, I had a fucking vantage point of that one, you dumb bitch. Anyways, that one happened to be Kimyo. And, happened to be. Yes. That one was Kimyo. And, I don't treat him like a friend or like a pet or anything like that. I've always treated him like a little brother to me. Which may sound a little bit, you know, redundant or conceited, or I don't know the right word. It might sound a little gay, I guess, maybe. But, I don't know, it's just... He's just like, he's not really the kind of, like, animal that acts like an animal. He's the kind of animal to me that's like... Shit. There's something here. No, there isn't. Okay. Kind of animal to me who just acts like that thing that just follows me around and wants to know what I'm up to all the time and does stupid things, and I constantly have to tell him that no, don't do stupid things. He's not at all like huggy like you would expect from like a cat. He dislikes being held. He hates bodily contact entirely. Well, not entirely. He hates anything but my hands touching him. He hates it if I try and hug him. Unless I'm holding him in my lap for some reason on his back, then he doesn't mind being hugged. But even then he tries to run away, like, the second I let up a little bit of pressure. I don't know why I'm talking about my cat. I might as well. I haven't done that ever. Oh, super luck is gone. I don't give a shit. I hope I sleep like a fucking baby tonight. I probably will. I'm not as stressed out about the flight or anything, like, at all. Even though I think I'm gonna die, like, I don't care, you know, like. Maybe that's the sign of depression itself, but, like, I want to go back, you know, like, I think it'd benefit me, my happiness, my mental health, and my life status if I just went back, and I'm going to. And I don't feel any apprehension at all, besides just, like, I'm so, like, stoic all the time. I don't ever really, like right now, I want to enunciate and stuff like that as much as I can, but I can't. And I don't think I will until I move out and get my own place. Like, I just have to talk in this boring, monotone, shitty voice that I just despise talking in. And it's not due to a lack of, like, trying. Like, I've tried to, you know, enunciate and, you know, act like myself as much as I can, at least. And I've always been told, you're too loud, stop talking, so I stopped talking. I've bitched about this too many times, but yeah, that I think has contributed entirely to my lack of interest in anything. I don't have interest in a lot of things anymore because of that shit. I am very talented at speaking. I know that I am. Maybe not right now. I'm not quite, you know, eloquent or anything, but I know I'm very good at speaking. I know I have a talent for it. And I don't have talent for a lot of things. In fact, I don't think I have any other talent besides that. And the fact that I can't exercise my talent, it's sickening to me. Like, why do I have it then if I can't fucking use it? But anyways, I'm gonna make this probably about another half hour long at least, because I want to try to stay up till about, oh shit, it is 4. I was gonna say I want to stay up till 4, but it's 4. Ha! Imagine that. Oh, there's something there. Oh, Thunderstone. Don't know what that's good for, but that's good to have, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna deposit T-Cozy, then we're gonna take on the gym leader, or go to the gym. I'll just fucking try the gym leader. I don't even really care at this point. Besides, I think more people have to die for me to be satisfied with this Let's Play. There's only been like 5 deaths so far. That's nothing. Nuzlocke runs everything's supposed to die. You're supposed to have like 2 main guys. I have like 4 main guys. It's not fair. Not that I want my guys to die. I mean, I love them like family, you know? Ha ha ha. That's what Nuzlocke's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. You know what I hate? I have no real reason to hate this guy, but I hate JonTron. He's the guy in Game Grumps. You may have heard of him. He's like the neckbeard guy. He's a little chubby. It's like, I like his content. It makes me smile. I like the way it's put together. It's about as pretty much what I would do if I was in his position. But the problem with that is that I could be in his position. I could have been, rather. Because it pisses me off to no end when I'm a very jealous person, I think. I don't intend to be. But I'm a very jealous person because when I see somebody who has made it big doing something that I know how to do and can probably do it better, that pisses me off. Not due to the... It's like, I watch John Tron, and it's like, he uses video editing tricks that I know how to do. He uses, you know, voice tricks that I know how to do. He does, you know, he has opinions, and you know, he states things that I already know and I can state just as easily and clearly as him. But he is fucking famous and loved and adored, and you know, he's made something out of himself and he's motivated to do all that. And here's me sitting here going, I know I can do that, and I know that I can do it almost better than him. Why haven't I done that yet? It's because I'm not motivated to. I don't have any motivation. That's my biggest problem. I noticed something here. My biggest problem in life, in general, is I have no motivation. I don't know what I want to do. I've never known what I wanted to do. Yes, I'm looking for a battle. Oh, Bulldog. It's like, let me give you an example of my elitism when it comes to fucking JonTron, which is not warranted at all. I've not at all, I don't deserve to say that I can do better than him because I've never demonstrated it, but like, just to me, it would be much more funny if there was at the end of one of his videos where he just kind of gave like this somber kind of like, oh, see, you know, this is how it was, and this is how it is, and this is how it should be, and I'll catch you folks later, and thank you for watching and stuff like that, and then it kind of like fades out, and like camera pans up away from him, and you just hear his little bird like tweet a little bit, and he goes, "Shut up, bird," and it's like, that's not, you could have made that so much better. Shut up, bird. That's stupid. You ruined something that could have been great. If he would have just said it and like, you know, he was all somber about it. Summer. It felt it was. Let me finish this before I fucking watch this. Like, he did that somber kind of tone, that kind of like friendly, gentlemanly. Well, you know, I'll just catch you folks later, and thank you for watching. You know, that kind of stuff. And then the bird tweets after it fades away a little bit and he's silent. And, you know, shut up, bird. I think it would have been so much better if he broke that fucking character that he was in, that little somber, nice guy, and just like shrieked in a really high-pitched voice twice. Just shut up! That would have been better. That would have suited his style. That would have been funny. That would have worked much more than shut up, bird. And again, who am I to fucking critique comedy or anything like that? I'm just no name, fucking, I suck. Oh yes, hold back the tears. I don't really care. I wasn't paying attention. What's this? A challenge perhaps? I'm very, very sorry, gentlemen. Is that right now? You know where she went though. In the building where you can ride the roller coaster. It's by the entrance to the museum. Amusement park. I ought to know. Just give me stuff. Don't fucking, come on. Alright. Let's go do this fucking event. This used to be the old gym. Okay. Speak of the lag, and here it is. You know what, I'm gonna make this part fucking long. I'm gonna stay up till 5 at least doing this, and I should at the... I hope I'll be at the gym leader by then. What? Let me on. My left arm is falling asleep. Okay, so this is a big waste of time, I guess. Just fucking going to the back. Going on a roller coaster. Fun times. There we go. Oh. Oh, now we get to fight. Okay. My big hope is I stay up so long that I'm so freaking tired that I just crash and I like don't wake up until it's almost time to go. Cause I'm more or less ready to, oh no, this is a mismatch. Oh shit. Let that waste my turn. It's Martini. It's time to shine. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to sleep until I, like, it's an hour or like a half hour away from when we have to leave. I'll be like, hell yeah. Flame Blitz? Why would you do that against the water type? To 9, I'll take it. Yeah. That wasn't very much experience at all. I got style. I would really like to not sit here and wait. Thank you. Whoa. That was exciting. Oh, look, it's orange, my favorite color. Oh my god. This sucks because this isn't even the real gym. I'm gonna have to fucking talk to the gym leader. An event's gonna occur. I have to go to the other gym and then fight all the people in there and then fight her finally. And then another probably giant long event. It's, God. Flappy, run away. I'm gonna talk to you about Fairy Tail for a bit. Fairy Tail was the last anime that I actually watched from beginning to end, even though it's still ongoing. I watched Fullmetal Alchemist from beginning to end. I've watched The Slayers from beginning to end. Well, I skipped out parts of the first season because that was boring, but I've watched all of them except the first season. And, yeah, I don't really watch anime too much. I watched Bleach, a little bit. Let me tell you about Bleach. I liked the premise. Paralyze heal. Wow, that was great. I liked the premise of it. The story of the first arc was fantastic. I loved that angle of, you know, it was Ichigo, I believe his name was. I only know that because it's a fucking classic anime where the main character his name is said like a million times, and then I don't remember the girl's name, but yeah, that was a good little story. Oh, shut up. Jeez, that was pointless. Oh, you just missed her. Thanks for riding the roller coaster, you bitch. Oh, it's a fashion show. I'm gonna see some naked women. I'm gonna beat trainers on the catwalk. I'm sure the music is great. I'm hearing little flickers of it in the background, but I have it really quiet, so I don't really know. Beauty, Nicola. Ellicid, ooh, scary. I should probably switch Toast over from the first position. That would be very helpful. I'm just gonna use Martini. Hopefully, I can sweep everybody. But usually, if I do that, I lose the person I'm trying to sweep with, and then it becomes a funeral. Now I don't want to lose my Sand Slash. Shit. Oh, I was gonna talk about anime. Fairy Tail was fun as hell. Here's the thing. It's predictable as fuck. I think I've talked about this. I actually talked about this in my Let's Play, I believe. That's a long time ago. Everything is predictable about Fairy Tail. Everything is predictable. Well, there's like a twist that threw me off one time. Yeah, invisible crowd. But that's it. You know, just like the one twist. And, you know, they try to twist you a few times, but it's like you can see it coming a mile away. Like, oh, Loxus is coming back to save them from the Grimoire Heart. Yeah, but I loved that show. I watched it up until like the clock part, like the hands of the clock, they're looking for it and stuff. And the Oracion Sais have come back. That's such a weird name of saying it. Yeah, they came back, and I kind of lost interest a little bit because it was getting to the point where I was almost caught up to the point where I'd have to wait for a new episode to be released. It's like, I hate that shit. If I'm gonna watch something, I want to watch it from beginning to end if I want to. I don't want to sit there and wait for a fucking week just for a new part to come out. And Fairy Tail episodes, like, you have to understand, like, I probably would have done it if it was Full Metal Alchemist or something like that, but like, it was Fairy Tail. Nothing ever happens in Fairy Tail, ever. It's pretty much Dragon Ball Z 2.0, for the most part. Let's just say that. I mean, it's good. That's Dragon Ball Z was good. This is good. But you know what's gonna happen, and it's all drawn out, and it gets kind of annoying. That didn't stop me when I was younger from watching Dragon Ball Z every single week and fucking recording it on a VHS and watching it when I got home. Probably one more and then the gym leader. Oh, there is an audience. I couldn't tell because of sun glare. The sunset glare. Why haven't I switched you yet? A little bit concerned about the level of the gym leader's Pokemons, because these things are level with my guys. Usually my guys are like a few levels higher than them, so I'm a little under-leveled for a Nuzlocke, but I don't give a shit. 4, oh boy, rock you around, bitch. I would if I could, bitch. I gotta check my Animal Crossing file tonight too, before I go to bed. So I might not actually update Tumblr before I go to bed. I was gonna do that, but I'm like, nah. Okay, no. I'm a little concerned with how my stuff is gonna get home. Gotta get home. Go far away. Gotta get out. That's the wrong Pendulum song. I was trying to make a Pendulum reference, but I fucked it up. I know they have a song about going home and it's go far away or something. I'm mumbling too much. You should never watch this. Don't watch this video. Stop watching it right now. Martini will be just fine. So will Toastubber. I will remember to switch him after this. Don't you worry about that. Switch her after this. So he won't die. She won't die. Martini will sweep the gym leader. Whoa. Hot, naked woman. Well, might as well push them up. And I'm gonna give him protein. Let's do it. Welcome to the main stage. Alright. You're wearing glasses today. Or you were. Oh. It's about as naked as you can be in a Pokemon game. I want to be just like you when I grow up. A slut. Oh, fuck. And Molgas are gay. You and your Pokemon moves are simply dazzling. Thank you. Put some clothes on. Hiya. Remember to use your potion now, you bitch. That's a sapphire sound effect I just made. When they heal, that's the sound it makes. And here it's Geo Geo Geo. I wonder what I should do on the plane. I have a, because I don't have an MP3 player or anything like that, and I can't use Groove Shark without internet connection. What I did was I just used my Groove Shark playlist and I just recorded like a straight MP3 sound bite of all the songs playing in order. Not in order, but a bunch of songs playing. I might listen to that, I might not, who knows. There are in-flight movies, I think on the second flight is where all that is, because it's a little bit more, it's a bigger flight, more people, usually. From Toronto? Yeah, definitely. Toronto to Vancouver, you fucking bet. I'm gonna be sitting next to total strangers, that's gonna be weird a little bit. Oh, fuck. I don't really mind sitting next to total strangers, I've done it before, but I mean, you just kinda do your own thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing, and you don't really bother you too much, usually. I haven't had like a super friendly person yet, like, talk to me or anything. Be cool though, I wouldn't mind talking to people. Zipstrika. I can't let my fans down. Ha. I used to think like you. And then I decided that I didn't give a fuck. And I lost all motivation for life, actually. So I hope you end up like me. Well, hope you don't end up like me at home. Oh. I missed doing my Let's Play Skyrim. That was fun. In fact, I did my Let's Play of Oblivion and Skyrim in this room. I finished Oblivion in this room, rather, and I started Skyrim in this room. And I'll never see Skyrim come to fruition from here. Oh my god, my wall is such like an ugly mess. Like, it's just filled with handprints, because my back gets stiff and I just lean up against it and like stretch it out and stuff. This room, man. I don't know if I'm gonna miss it or I said I was gonna miss it and hate it. Be glad it's done. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a weird day. Anyways, I meet the gym later. You shocked me through and through. You melted my heart. Yeah. Girls falling for other girls. Here we go. Oh, there's me. They're worshipping me now. But I'm the least closed protagonist in the last 5 years. Volt switch. Thank you. Love that ability. We're like two blazing suns. There's no limit how bright we can shine. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you want me to take it off? Alright. Please walk with us. Abby, so cool, stunning. Bravo, Abby, wow. Can I leave? Like, do I have to talk to you? Shining example of a trainer. Can I leave? Goodbye. Well, considering, I should probably, I'm gonna heal before I end it, but I'm gonna end it right now. I don't know if I have said everything I wanted to say. I probably have. I don't really have much to say lately, nowadays. But, I hope you, in case this is the last time that I see you, which, I mean, it probably won't be, based on statistics, but, you know, there's always that chance, and if this is the last time that I ever see you, thank you for hanging out with me in these few years, and I'll see you later. I'm gonna save state it. Save state. I'm a hacker.